So, Danny.
Yeah.
You ever thought to yourself, like, man, I love Pokemon cards, right?
Yeah.
I love Pokemon cards. But sometimes getting to Pokemon cards is kind of difficult, right? Because you go to Target or Walmart or a card store, and then you got to talk to people, and then there's like smelly card bros there, and they're like, oh, you're going to rip it or you're going to keep it closed, bro? It's worth more if you don't rip it. And I'm like, hey, man, I buy the cardboard so I can look at the cardboard. Not so I can look at the box and have it collect dust. I'm not playing some long game here, buying as many packs as I can and holding on to them like toilet paper in the beginning of COVID. So in 3 years from now, I can sell them for $15 more, asshole.
I was going to make fun of you like way at the beginning, and then I realized this was your actual literal experience buying One Piece and Hunter x Hunter cards.
So you ever feel like that?
I guess I should.
Do you wish Pokemon cards were NFTs, Danny?
By the laws of improv, I have to say yes.
You do. And you can't shoot me. You can't do it. Not yet, at least. You can't kill me. Violence isn't allowed.
In improv?
In improv. That's what they always told me.
Those are the two rules.
Those are the two rules. Yes and no violence.
Guns.
No guns.
No violence.
It's also confirmed in the office when Michael keeps pulling out a gun every time. They're like, don't do that, Mike.
That's fair. That's really reasonable.
And then he's like, God.
Let's get ahead of that curve, because there's clearly a market of improv enthusiasts who want no butts and violence.
Time out. There's never been a market of improv enthusiasts. It's just failing actors. That's it, all right?
There's no money in improv.
It's like stand-up comedy. If you're doing the open mic circuit, the only people who are watching you do your open mic is other open micers waiting to do their open mic, all right? It's fucking like every asset of comedy or experience is a hollow facet until you fuck a producer or are born from one.
Yeah, well, you know what they say: what doesn't kill you makes you funnier.
Exactly.
So that's why the funniest people are.
That's why I keep
sad.
I go just deep enough on my wrists. That's it, baby. I'm stacking
That's
humor.
where the comedy juice is at.
It's fucking straight. It's right behind the marrow. So, anyways, you ever wished that Pokemon was more addictive to children and more readily available? Because boy, oh boy,
every day
I have a game for you.
Yeah.
Pokemon this weekend while you were away.
Some fucking dumbass woods.
Doing something stupid.
Yeah.
Pokemon dropped their TCGP, which means Trading Card Game Portable. I think I'm gonna say portable.
Yes, they're calling it a TCGP.
TCGP,
okay.
And it made like $10 million over the weekend. You want to know why it made $10 million?
I was gonna say, what do you have to pay for?
Oh, Danny, I'm gonna give you an experience, Dan, here. And this is gonna get you hooked. All right? I'm gonna go into the shop. I'm gonna buy a couple of. They sell these hourglasses. See the hourglasses, Dan? So you buy these hourglasses with kind of like tokens. So you just buy as many as you can here, and then you can use these hourglasses to fast forward the time until you get a pack. Okay. So you just open booster packs and booster packs and booster packs and booster packs, and I'm gonna open up 10 cards here for you. I'm gonna open up a 10 packer.
I'm gonna stop you right there. I haven't been paying attention. I just downloaded and I've been playing it since you started talking.
There's no way, Dan. You haven't. There's a whole. They make you go through like 10 minutes of tutorials, Dan. It's awful.
Wait, so you have to buy an hourglass to speed up time in which you can get a pack? I have a zany idea. What if you just bought a pack?
Get quirky with it, Dan. You absolutely can. You can use Pokegold to buy packs for sure, 100%. I haven't spent $1 on this game. I have 250 cards. I have like 7 EXs. It is so optimized for free to play like players. Now, obviously, if you want to be like a cheese asshole who's like, I'm building a Mewtwo Gardevoir pack and I'm going to use it in ranked. That's the only fucking pack I see. It's like fucking everyone's just running Mewtwo. It's like, opening card Mewtwo EX. Oh, cool. I haven't seen him before. So what we're gonna do here, Dan?
Yeah, open a pack live.
You're gonna open it.
Okay.
You're gonna open it for me, Danny.
This is such a weird free ad for this game.
Listen. I wish I could say that like Pokemon would pay me to do this, but they wouldn't.
No.
We know they wouldn't.
No.
Pokemon doesn't give a shit about who I am. So you're just gonna open that pack right there.
Okay.
Slice it open for me. And just tell me what you get. If you get a gold Pikachu, I am gonna stab you in the throat. Oh no, the Gizmo
My Gizbot got caught.
Fucking the Gizbot's rolling out.
Tap the booster pack you want to open.
So there's a huge wheel of them. You can spin through. You can choose them, and then you get to slice the top, which is not a big deal.
This is Rainbow Six.
Oh, for sure. But it's
okay. Slice the top. That's cool. I got a Rapidash.
Yep.
I got a Magikarp.
Okay.
0 for 2.
Yep.
I got a Helioptile.
Okay. Yep.
I got a Clefairy.
Nice.
Which is new to you, allegedly.
Huge.
I got a shiny Snorlax.
Oh! Full art shiny. What the fuck?
I got a holographic Snorbore.
Full art shiny fucking Snorlax.
That's
so the cards are ranked, level of rarity.
Yeah.
The highest it can be is one little crown, but 1 star. It goes 1 star, 2 star, 3 star. 3 star is basically as high as you get, but there's one little crown, so that's all your gold. That's your gold Charizard, your gold Pikachu's, all that.
Yeah.
That was sick.
Yeah,
that was sick. That was great pull.
Did you have a good time?
I fucking love Snorlax, dude.
Nice.
Oh, he's such a good opening card. So I played this for 11 hours on Sunday.
I can tell.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I also
You're wired.
never knew how to play the Pokemon TCG until now. And kind of in the same way that I didn't know how to play League of Legends until Pokemon Unite. Because Pokemon Unite is absolutely League of Legends. It's made by Tencent, the same people who make League of Legends. Pokemon is the easiest TCG of all time.
Yeah. It's Magic the Gathering for babies.
It's
and
just
so the fact that you're upset that it's not balanced is interesting.
I guess, but it's literally just like, build a deck with grass Pokemon, pull grass energy. You need a certain amount of energy to attack. Once you get it, you can attack.
Yeah.
You need a certain amount of energy to retreat. You can have 3 cards in your bench and 1 active. And that's it. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, the game part of it's never really been the appeal of Pokemon. It's just the art. So it's interesting what?
Kind of true.
Yeah,
absolutely
right?
true. Yeah. The game
not a
itself
hot
is
take.
very easy.
Yeah.
It's like, but like it is kind of fun. Also, there's like a ton of RNG. Like a lot of the moves, it's like flip a coin, and if you get it, you do a gajillion damage.
Yeah.
There's a Lickitung. Lickitung is like unironically, if you have good luck, the best card in the game.
Nice.
There's this thing called continuous licking. You flick a coin. Yeah.
I hate all of this.
Yeah, that's called me on Saturday night.
Yeah, it's just leading into one horrible thing after
Dorothy,
another.
when she gets home Thursday,
continuous licking.
Call me continuous licker.
Yeah, and then you got to flick, you were saying?
You flick and then you lick. If you flick enough, you get a lot of licks.
If you're flicking, then you're licking.
Listen,
and that's the lick-a-tongue jig.
If there's one Pokemon that would eat bucks.
Yeah. If there's one Pokemon you're currently dressed as, it's Lickitung.
Let's go, baby. That's me. Yeah, so it's a lot of fun. It's so much kind of fun. Get it and add me, and then we can play together.
Oh, yeah?
We can do private matches.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I was like, oh, man, I'm so excited to play Black Ops 6 Zombies all weekend. Nope.
Nah.
Pokemon
Fuck it.
all weekend.
Pokemon baby. I can't believe it took them this long to
make
release.
a TCG mobile game.
Yeah.
Objectively though, I can't even be upset because like the rollout is perfect. Like it's the original 151, or it's like there's some other Pokemon, but it's mostly 151. And like I said, it's optimized for free to play. There's a ton of content. There's a ranked like combat system. Like there's no cheese. Like the combat's really clean. Like there's a lot of people running the same deck, but there's ways to like beat that deck.
I wonder if this will affect the physical card economy at all. And I hope it does, because it's run by the shittiest people on Earth.
Bad, dude.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, like that's the thing. It's like it's basically Pokemon NFTs.
Yeah.
Because like you're like, oh,
true, yeah.
My account is inherently worth more.
Yeah.
Because I have like some good cards. If you have all of the gold Pikachu, and they're doing trading. So trading's coming out in a couple weeks.
Oh!
So it's
That's
gonna
right.
get fucking nuts.
That's so funny.
I do think it like could actually affect the card economy. And like the thing is like there's no resale on the packs, right?
Yeah.
That's the coolest part about it is like it's raw luck. You can put money in and buy packs, but like at the end of the day, like you can't buy you can buy cards.
Yeah.
So every card that you pull gets you something known as a card point. And then you can use those card points in a store to buy individual cards.
Gotcha.
Which is a really cool mechanic.
Yeah. Interesting.
It's great.
Is this the third card? Third.
There we go.
Look at me. I wish I was dead.
You're going to ask if it's the first card game that I know how to play?
That you've been into.
No.
Yeah.
You want to know the first one was?
Is it poker?
Well,
I didn't know if you'd count that.
Actually, yes.
I thought you were going to be a dick and count like Texas Hold'em.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
I like legitimately the first card game I knew how to play was poker. My
Yeah.
fucking friend's dad taught me to it. We would play for baseball card packs. No, 2 real guesses.
Okay. Yu-Gi-Oh.
I was into Yu-Gi-Oh, right? I was into buying the cards.
Yeah.
Never knew how to play. So I'd go over to my friend's house who knew how to play, and I would just put cards down, and he'd put this card down, and they'd be like, I win. And I was like, well, I'll get them next time. I was like, maybe you're having fun, I'm not.
I was doing that to so many people.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you about my liar's dice bit that I used to do?
Vaguely remember this.
I'll run it back after.
Liar's Dice, the Pirates of the Caribbean
Yeah, the Pirates
game.
of the Caribbean game. But like, I'll get to it after I do my second guess. So not Yu-Gi-Oh! I really don't think it's Magic.
It was the first game I actually figured out how to play.
I don't know, like Digimon?
Nope.
What?
Gwent. First card game I ever learned how to play.
What?
I put 100 hours of Gwent into The Witcher 3. I got every Gwent accomplishment. And then the Gwent video game came out, didn't buy it.
Dude, I played a ton of that Gwent.
Really?
Like, I put in money into
That's crazy.
standalone
That's
Gwent.
crazy.
I was super into it. Love playing the Scoia'tael. That was my favorite
That's how
faction.
good Witcher 3 was as a game, is that they built in a TCG that was so good it could stand alone as its own video game.
Yeah.
That's a ridiculous flex.
It was very fun. I used to run a liar's dice racket at my school, at my middle school.
You were just lying about what the dice were. And nobody was catching on.
No,
Okay.
it's all about the information you withhold.
Okay.
Because in Pirates of the Caribbean, to catch everybody up to speed, there is a scene where they're playing a game called Liar's Dice, where they throw a bunch of dice in a cup, and then they shake the cup, and they slam the cup upside down, and then 4 people do that, and then you look at your dice, and you're like, 3 2s. And then other people are like, 6 6s. And they look at their dice, and then randomly, somebody is crowned the victor. I've watched that movie like a dozen times. I have no fucking idea how that game is played, because there's a bit where like they first introduce it and someone turns to Will Turner and they're like, do you know what they're doing? And for some reason he goes, yes. And then they never explain it to the audience.
They had to cut exposition for like runtime or something.
Yeah, they were like, they like filmed the explanation and they're like, you know what, for safety, Orlando Bloom, just say you get it, just in case the movie's too long. We won't cut the explanation.
Do you want me to explain it to you?
Okay.
Liar's Dice is a class of dice games for 2 or more players requiring the ability to deceive and detect an opponent's deception. In a single-hand Liar's Dice game, each player has a set of dice. All players roll once, and the bids relate to the dice each player can see, their hands, plus all the No.
So, like I said,
continue.
Nobody knows how this game is played.
Fucking Christ, that was like being 8 beers in and somebody being like, "Yo, brand new board game. I'm gonna teach it to you." I was like, "No."
Well, it's just insane. It'd be like if you're watching Harry Potter, like the first one, and he walks out onto the Quidditch pitch, and like brooms are whizzing by, they're throwing balls into nets, and then someone's like, "You want me to explain what's going on here?" And Harry goes, "No, I got it."
And then just grabs a golden ball, and everyone's like, "Woo!"
Yeah, they're just, he won.
Yep.
Okay. But so anyway, I bought Liar's Dice from Walmart. It was like $40.
The way it's just a cup and dice, you got fucking fleeced.
That's how you turn into a scammer. You get scammed.
Oh, man.
You gotta buy a scam to scam.
I was thinking about over this weekend. I was like laying in bed with Dorothy and I was like, we should make a business that exploits dumb people. And then she was like, no. And I was like, oh, but there's so much money in it. I was like, I see Liver King and he's selling fake supplements for $100 million. And I was like, I'll get on steroids. I'll get on steroids for $100 million. I'll fucking yell about being primal. He's my height. Oh,
nice. Everyone beware the next time Nick is like, buy this supplement.
Dude, I'm thinking about becoming a fish oil salesman. I'm right around the corner from like just snake oil.
But so anyway, I got fleeced from Walmart. They sold me 4 plastic cups and like 30 dice.
I once had to buy a Yahtzee set to get dice. I was at a Walmart that didn't sell dice. No, it was at a CVS. It didn't sell dice. And I was like, I guess I can buy Yahtzee, which comes with 4 dice.
It's like, do you want your receipt? No, and I also don't want the rest of Yahtzee. You can take that.
Here, take this.
But so I had these cups, and I would like go to the cafeteria at school. During school hours, of course. Mm-hmm. This wasn't some shady post-school
And you're just
thing.
like, yo, that chicken patty is mine.
Yeah, I'd be like, everyone would bring their Pokemon cards, and I would be like, all right, we're gonna play Liar's Dice.
Smoking a fucking filterless cigarette in the corner, being like, I can put the kitty shit away.
Like rolling my own cigarette, packing a pipe, like.
Is that a blunderbuss?
Yeah, they're just like, kids are just like, all right, I brought my cards. Yeah, cool. You guys want a spliff?
yeah, fucking, just bring your cups, losers.
Yeah, but so they have their cards, and we'd like wager a card, and I'd put up a card that I was like willing to lose, and they'd put up a card, and then I'd be like, all right, boys, the game is Liar's Dice. And we both shake our cups, we slam it down, we lift up the cup, and then you ask the most senior authority on Liar's Dice who won.
Yeah.
Coincidentally, that's
This guy,
me.
yeah.
That's the guy with the cups.
I can't believe people, and the people just saw them get, like, their friends getting hosed, and you were like, get in there.
What are they gonna do? Tell me I'm wrong about how to play this game?
Sit down and play this fake game with you.
Well, so that's the thing. First round, the opponent always wins.
Nice.
They always win. They got a great hand, no
Yep.
matter what the dice
Yeah,
say.
he's like, all of them are different, yet all are ones, and you're like, you know what? Good job.
Yeah, so I give them the card. You play another round. Uh-oh, they're on a hot streak. Give them another card.
Yeah.
You know what? You want a riskier card from me? You got to put up a riskier card. They put up a little riskier card. Whoo, 3 in a row. You're doing great, Kevin. Mm-hmm. Let's try for one more, huh?
Yeah.
Let's try for that shiny guy right there, huh? Why not? A little shake of the dice. Boom! Fuck you, Kevin!
Yep.
It's all mine. That's right. This one was winner takes all.
Yeah, just like, hey, like fucking quadruple or nothing.
Yeah.
You're like Will Smith in that movie about being a con man that I watched recently, Focus. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah,
that's the movie.
Where it's like, I'll tell you the last name of that football player
Yeah.
for $1,000.
Yeah, they're just like, yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, so that's wow. That's
Yeah.
basically exactly how they do it with the cup game on like any tourist area.
On the
like, hey,
street.
they let you win the first one and then you just walk away.
Yeah, I went to Haiti once for like 2 weeks on a mission
so
trip.
baffling to me that the one time you've ever left this country, you went to Haiti.
I went to Haiti. I saw people playing like 3-card Monty, and I was like, I know your game, fuckface. I was like,
how a child plays this.
Y'all know Liar's Dice.
That's how I lost my arm. That's
That's why
too
they call me
bad.
One-Eyed Damn.
Yeah.